They sing. Go ahead. Israelites left the wilderness.
Then the Israelites left the wilderness and proceeded on through Mattanah,
Mm-hmm.
Nahaliel, and Bamath.
Good.
And after that they went to the valley in Moab, where Pisgah Peak overlooks the wasteland.
This is really interesting.
Victory over Sihon and Og. The Israelites sent ambassadors to King Sihon of the Amorites with this message: Let us travel through your land. We will be careful not to go through your fields or vineyards. We won't even drink water from your wells. We will stay on the King's Road until we have passed through your territory.
This is interesting. I want you to catch this. Over here, this is where they're at. And the gorge of Arnon goes this way. South. Right? God says, no. So they come back out and they start to travel. Like, actually what they do is they make a loop like this and they cross back over to the King's Highway, which is a highway that runs along this entire mountain top range, a plateau, so to speak, where Mount Pisgah is. And they go north. North. Now, why does God send them north? Think on that a while. Go ahead. They think they're going in one way. And God goes, no, not there. Not there. Right? That wouldn't be us. I rebuke you, devil, you lion, call the intercessory. We're going in here. Let me tell you something. When you enter in the wrong way and you start getting your tail whooped, don't be crying to God. When you start getting your ears beat off, confusion rules and reigns in your life, you got no peace. You need to say, Lord, I'm not on your highway. Get me off of mine and put me on the King's highway. Go ahead.
But King Sihon refused to let them cross his territory. Instead, he mobilized his entire army and attacked Israel in the wilderness, engaging them in the battle at Yahaz. But the Israelites slaughtered them with their swords and occupied their land from the Arnon village to the Jabbok River.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait just a minute here now. Whoa. Who hardened Pharaoh's heart? I wonder who hardened these two kings' hearts. Huh? You know, sometimes God just flat out makes it hard for you because you're not getting it any other way. You need to give me both hands. That's you. There you go. Slap the carbs because he's right with you. Right? You just don't get it any other way. You don't understand, God. I can see it. I can see it. I mean, what I can see, I can have. Right, Nate? Right. Liar. Huh? You see the danger in that? Really dangerous. So, notice they send a messenger in peace. Now, what does your prayer life do? Is your prayer life one of peace or is it one of war? Ouch. I can't hold my breath anymore. Lord, everything's against me. Lord, don't you care? Lord, I got no money. Lord, I got no husband. Lord, I got no wife. Lord, I need promotion. Lord, won't you speak to my husband? Lord, can't you make something out of Kevin? That's Jack's prayer. Look.
Good luck on that one.
Yeah. Kevin's going, Lord help Jack. Yeah. Right. Lord, please take the keys away from Miss Glenda. I'm getting tired of getting run over. Lord, how's your prayer life? You get an example in Numbers 21 of what it should be like. When you're in line with God, He sets you on His road and leads you to a well that He dug.
Mhm.
And you begin to drink water out of the rock again. Come on, man. Huh? And then in your prayer life, you can say to your enemy, I don't need your water. I don't need your grapes. I won't touch your crops. I won't trample your vineyards. We just want to go through. We won't touch anything that belongs to you. Because you're not our provision. He is. So let me just say it to you like this. Who's your daddy? Huh? Daddy Big Bucks. You better cast your look down, Natalie, and quit looking up here. Send me a man with money, God. I don't want no poor. Send me a man with some substance. See, Tippy got lied to. Yeah. Send me a man here, God. She's looking at the car, but she broke as a joke. Huh? Say amen. Huh? I don't want you to miss this. All this happened on the what you would call the wrong side of the river. I was born on the wrong side of the tracks, God. In the wrong neighborhood, in poverty. Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Oh! Deep, dark depressions got a hold on me. Oh! That's the church crying amen. Oh! If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. What's luck got to do with it? Let me ask you something else. You read anything in here like, and the leaders all had master's degrees from ORU, and that's how they found the King's Highway. Your education got nothing to do with how well you hear from God. No, God took care of secular humanism. He sent them a message. Moses sent them a message. We want to pass through your land. Through it. It doesn't say you're going to stop and build a condo and a shopping center, an outlet store place. Huh? Doesn't say that. You're going, look, it's good to have education, but you need to realize you're just passing through. It is not your substance. It is not your source. Huh? Right? Okay. Go ahead, Joanne. Keep moving.
They went only as far as the Ammonite border because the boundary of the Ammonites was fortified. So
Go ahead.
Israel captured all the towns of the Amorites and settled in them, including the city of Heshbon and its surrounding villages. Heshbon had been the capital of King Sihon of the Amorites. He had defeated former Moabite king and seized all his land as far as the Arnon River. Therefore the ancient poets wrote this about him.
This is interesting. God says, don't touch the Moabites.
Come to Heshbon
Go
and
ahead.
let it be rebuilt. Let the city of Sihon be restored. A fire flamed forth from Heshbon, a blaze from the city of Sihon. It burned the city of Ar in Moab. It destroyed the rulers of the Arnon Heights. What sorrow awaits you, O people of Moab! You are finished, O worshippers of Chemosh. Chemosh has left his sons as refugees, and his daughters as captives of Sihon, the Amorite king.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. When I read that, I hear some keys rattling. Do you? Huh? Do you hear that? Here's the thing. You're talking about 4 enemies here. If God can destroy 3 of your enemies by taking care of one of them, how many of you know that's pretty good odds? That's not the way we would handle it, though. We go with this one, take care of that, and then we go over here and take care of that, and then we go over here and take care of that, and then we go over here and take care of that. The only problem is that and that and that has no God in it. So the price that this and that would exact from you, all your emotional cash would be spent, all your resources would be used up, and the battle that God had intended you wouldn't have the strength or energy for it. Say amen.
Amen.
So, where are you? They're on the King's Highway. And God sends a message. We don't have to do this the hard way. Here comes one of the pillars. Wisdom raised up his pillars. Hey, Alicia, we don't have to do this the hard way. Donnie, we don't have to do this the hard way. Up comes this pillar of understanding. What's it going to be? Come easy or come hard? But by God, you're going to come. All right, it's time for a jack pole. You ready? I want you to keep score of this. All those that want to come the easy way, please raise your right hand. Your right hand, Jasmine. See what I'm saying? Huh? See what I'm saying? There's always one in the crowd. That's exactly the way we are. We don't listen to all the instructions. Raise your hand. No, your right hand. Righteousness exalts a nation. Righteousness establishes borders. By righteousness, the borders of blessing are established.
Amen.
By righteousness, the borders of blessing are established. I said by righteousness, the borders, the parameters of blessing are established. Amen? So, how blessed you are depends on your relationship with righteousness. The King's Highway. You all got that? Yeah, I think you do. All right, let's move on. I'm not boring you, am I? All right? Go ahead.
We have utterly destroyed them from Heshbon to Dibon. We have completely wiped them out as far away as Napha and Medeba.
Now this is in a direct word given from God in Genesis 15. I'm not going to go to Genesis 15, but you can. You can go and look that up. Go ahead.
So the people of Israel occupied the territory of the Amorites. After Moses sent men to explore the Jazer area, they captured all the towns in the region and drove out the Amorites who lived there. Then they turned and marched up the road to Bashan. But King Og of Bashan and all his people attacked them at Adriai. The Lord said to Moses, "Do not be afraid of him, for I have handed him over to you, along with all his people and his land. Do the same to him as you did to King Sihon of the Amorites, who ruled in Heshbon." And Israel killed King Og, his sons, and all his subjects. Not a single survivor remained. Then Israel occupied their land.
Psalm 149.